Chapter 24, 12, the number of tribes. From 7, God became 12. Just as 1 is the number of divine unity, 2 the number of soulmates, 3 the number of reality manifestation, and 7 the number of completion of natural systems, 12 is the number of societal relations. The purpose of all social relations is to cause mind expansion. From the most basic type of relationship between two people to the most complex type among all 12 tribes and 72 clans, the social activities that go on have this expansion as the primary purpose. A conversation between two people results in the sharing of information, and if some of that information has some truth in it, it causes the conscious mind to gain something new it didn't have before. This increases knowledge and causes the mind to naturally expand. In a similar way, but on a much larger scale, the interactions that go on among the tribes also cause mind expansion. The ultimate form of mind and heart expansion comes from divine unity, where you share your whole being with another or others. It's necessary to have expansion occur in the most efficient way possible because God is perfect and efficiency is one of his and her attributes. When creating society, Black people naturally choose the most efficiently perfect number for expansion. To discover which number among all numbers is the most efficiently perfect for expansion, we have to talk about abstract forms. All things in the universe, seen and unseen, have forms. Physical things like trees and stones have obvious forms that can be seen, but unseen things also have forms, and their forms are called abstract forms. The shape of every abstract form is determined by its purpose. For example, the divine abstract form of the concept of leadership is a pyramid. This is determined by the purpose of leadership, which is to lead people to divine unity. The pyramid is the ideal abstract form for this. People climb as a mass of separate individuals from all 4 directions and go to the top, in stages where they become one like the capstone, as I've described in a previous discussion. Similarly, the divine abstract form of social relationships is a sphere. In truth, all things have abstract forms, including physical objects. Everything starts as an abstract idea until it manifests as a physical reality. The abstract forms of all physical objects, past, present, and future, exist in perfection and eternity in the minds of the 24 elders. So then, the abstract form of all social relations is a sphere. This is determined by their purpose, which, as stated before, is expansion. The sphere is the most efficient form for expansion in that it expands equally in all directions at once. No other form has this type of quality. If you watch children build a snowball by adding snow to it from all sides or by rolling it, it takes the shape of a sphere. This is the best shape for it to expand and grow as quickly as possible with minimum effort. For this same reason, all planets and stars are spherical in shape. The expansion of the mind is also spherical in its abstract shape. So too is the abstract shape of all nations and tribes, as well as friendships in every form of human relationship, including divine unity, because all of them have expansion as their primary purpose. So it can be said that God designed the tribes of the Black nation in the form of perfect spheres so that they can interact and expand in the most efficient way possible. God is the greatest mathematician, not in the sense of one who studies mathematics, but one who is the source of all mathematical ideas. What God creates is perfect in every way, including mathematically, and becomes the source of all mathematical ideas and principles. The tribes of the Black nation are thus spherical in their social abstract shape. Now, there's a limit to the number of social spheres that allows optimum efficiency of interaction, and that limit is 12. It can be demonstrated mathematically in the following way. Take small spherical objects like ping pong balls, for example, and put them together such that you have a number of them on the outside surrounding one in the center. Make sure there is no gap for another ball to fit and see how many balls you can have surrounding the central one, all touching it. That number is 12, no more and no less. This is a mathematical law of maximum efficient interaction. It's the perfect abstract ideal for the formation of society whose purpose is to advance mind and heart unity, which is identical to mind and heart expansion. The perfect form for manifesting this purpose is a sphere because of its natural quality as the most perfect form for expansion. There is a natural maximum number of social spheres or tribes that can surround the central unity of God. The tribes are all equal to one another and to God. None is closer to or farther removed from God than any other, and they are all in touch with his and her divine unity. That natural maximum number is 12, as can be seen in the physical model described above. That's the reason the number of tribes of the Black nation is 12.